Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Ross Stripling. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. Ripped to first, caught.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Andrew Benintendi.
And Boog, he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Throw, and it gets away.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Out to short, and that squirts through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox 3, and the Athletics coming to bat. Back in Oakland, and on the mound in this one, Eric Fetty. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Up the middle, Montgomery. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
The A's trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And there's a base hit to the left. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second. 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So here's Brown at the plate. And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
You know why Stripling has such a high arm slot? Well, he broke his leg in high school and couldn't play infield, so he was forced to adjust his throwing motion because of the cast on his leg. He changed his position, and he never looked back.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Bounced up the middle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi is out. And that is that. Bottom of the second, digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. And a pitch. That one in there across the letters. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. The 1-1. That catches the corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Here's Logan Davidson.
Logan Davidson.
Man at second. Popped up. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick Allen.
Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air on the infield. Moving under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. One left for Oakland. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in the East Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That smash towards center. Ruiz makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
now back, the third baseman,
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Yohan Moncada. On a line, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. 1 down, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Careful.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That's to third, Moncada. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there, and they trail it 4-1. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Max Stassi. Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center. On the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the shortstop.
And the batter now, Colson Montgomery.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
1 strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Lloyd L. Chappelli steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder is 23,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Throws to first. Out number 3. So 1 left for the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. Fletcher going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So digging in, Seth Brown. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The wind and the pitch. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Brown, the base runner at first with 1 out. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right down the chute, and the count's full. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. White Sox 4, and the A's 1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Luis Robert. One down, base is empty. Chopped left side. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle, Davidson. Whips it to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Logan Davidson. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
and there's one down.
Third baseman, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen up next for the A's.
You can do it, Nick. Come on.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. On to pitch now for Oakland, number 69.
Number 69.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Now, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Here is Moncada. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi, man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Lloydell Chappelle.
So up next for Chicago, Lloydell Chappelle. In for a strike. 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Benintendi to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Ryan Noda.
Noda.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And now here is Zach Geloff. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit, left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 2 outs. Foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down here 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Dominic Fletcher. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Trevor Gott up and loosening in the pen. Ersig getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals.
Hey! Okay.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. Fletcher stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Ball to strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz sizes this one up. 2 away now. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They're up 5-1. Touki Toussaint gets the call from the pen.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for Oakland.
And now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Max Stassi. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Chopped out in front of the plate. One at second, and it's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
The wind of the pitch. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lloyd L. Chappelli will hit next.
He's going.
Runner on the goal. Out towards right center field. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So one left for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to the left. No play. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. This one popped up. And it drops in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track? Back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So up next, Zach Geloff.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side. Fletcher should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. 5-3 now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the batting order turns over. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Andrew Benintendi.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2.
Oh. 3 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Geloff fires to first on the run. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 2-2. That one hit to right. Has this one sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 3.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
2-1 now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that one in the air, center field. Robert racing over to make the catch.
The batter, The designated hitter,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Tying run at the plate. Fly ball to right. Settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Logan.
So they're down to their final out. And now Logan Davidson with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Rebbia is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.